Gotcha, bitch.
Alright, guys, welcome back. So I know you guys seen the video that's been taking the world by storm. This girl who ran track and knocked her opponent out. And now, mind you, before we get into it, this girl has come out with a video, but her opponent, who is now a victim, has gotten a concussion and has a fractured skull. So as we jump into it, I just wanted to see what you guys' take on it is, because now it's not just something that's being talked about, it's actually controversial. So let's jump right on into it. Hold on, it's a little too loud for you guys, supposedly. Let me turn it on down. I don't want to be blasting in your ear, but let me put this video up here for you. Okay, so y'all ready for it? Now, as you can see, this is the young lady, Kayleen Tucker, who is going to be hit. I'm going to keep it playing. Excuse me. And I'll look the wrong one right here. You see it now. Boop, boop. Now, tell me if I'm wrong. It looked like she hit her twice. It wasn't even looking like a one-time hit. It looks like a 2-for-1 on the back of that head. Bink. And it looks like she goes back. Okay, well, maybe I saw it too fast. But she got that hand all the way back. If you guys haven't seen this, man, it's been taking the world by storm. So, not only did this happen, but this girl comes out to defend herself. Shorty said, I would never do that. That's not in my character. How many of y'all believe that's cap? Because my thing is as I can see from the video, it's clear as day that she knocked her upside the skull. But in her defense, she's going to have a little bit more to say. And we are going to have both sides of the coin because, you know, this place here, Just to Squeeze Podcast, we don't take any sides. We are objectively unbiased. So we're going to hear stories from both the assailant and the defendant in question now. I'm going to let this rock.
As the incident is a complete misunderstanding, pointing to another angle of the race as proof.
Oh, you see, we got other angles, exclusive.
In the video, Everett is seen on the inside track running the 4x200 relay at the Virginia State High School League Championships when junior Kaylin Tucker came around the outside on the corner.
That's when she hit me with the baton. I just felt a bang on my head and then I fell off the track immediately.
Kaylin dropping her baton and reaching for her head. She was later diagnosed with a concussion.
You see, she knocked that girl upside the head so hard she got a concussion now. So we got an even longer video. Let me know if you guys, hold on. Actually, we're going to see that because I want you guys to see what she had to say afterwards.
I will guarantee that you sign.
No, you don't. We don't need to give you no seconds.
Tonight, a Portsmouth family says
they're telling their side of the story in reference to a shocking incident at a Virginia High School League indoor track meet that left one athlete allegedly injured after she claimed she was struck by a baton held by IC Norcom High School senior Alayla Everett. Everett spoke exclusively to 10 On Your Side's Markeisha Jackson, who brings us much more.
The young athlete in question says there's more to that video than meets the eye.
Everybody has feelings, so you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
So this statement right here is the part that made this whole thing go viral. And this is what's tripping me out. Homegirl gonna say, you're physically hurt, but you don't know about my mental, which, you know, in all honesty, can be a case. But you bashed this girl head in so bad that she now has a concussion and a fractured skull. So what's more important at this point, your mental health or this girl who could have potentially lost her life from the strike that you hit her in the back of the head with? And the sincerity of what you're saying just is so genuine that your edges had to be done for this interview. Diabolical work, and you're in there saying that's not in your character to hit this girl like that. But man, you didn't even come on here and saying you apologize first. The first thing you got up on here was saying that you can't believe that somebody would think that you would do this. Not, I'm sorry that I hurt this young lady and I potentially put her out of her life and her dreams. No, y'all got me effed up. Why y'all couldn't see that she was, that y'all are hurting me just as much as she's getting hurt? That's crazy work.
Alayla Everett is a decorated athlete and senior at IC Norcom High School. She would have never thought her trip to the Class 3 track and field state finals last Tuesday would take a drastic turn.
Oh, and you hear that? That was the state final. So this is what I'm saying, y'all. She knew this was an opponent because at first, when I initially saw this video, I cannot tell you how many times I watched it and I thought that was her teammate trying to pass the baton. So initially I tried to give it a leeway because it was like, okay, well, she was trying to pass her partner the baton and she was like, nope, you ain't even catch it. So she binked her. But I was wrong. I was completely wrong. No, she chose to do this because she had a competitor that was in front of her and it was the closest person she can get to, because it was actually another girl a little further ahead that would have binked her ass just as well. You know what I mean? Or she probably would have been binked too. So, it just goes to show you can't know what's going to happen. But yeah, guys, hold on. Let's go back into this. The crocodile tears is flowing, y'all. And look at this. Hold on. I hope y'all can see my mouse. Look at these tears, man. These crocodile tears, the lace front. Now listen, let me just go.
Alayla visibly emotional because of this video from the meet. This was a 4x200 meter relay race, and she and a Brookville High School athlete were rounding a curve on the track when they nearly collided with each other.
After a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit.
It appears.
All right, now look, we're looking at the other angle. What do y'all think? I want y'all to look at this thoroughly and closely. Do y'all think that she hit her back and then knocked her ass upside this head? Let me look.
It was accidental.
But I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I didn't have to see the first video, second video, 10 video. I know.
Now look, hold on. Before we even get to this, because these people are saying what they saying, but we got.
Alayla, baby, I don't think them tears gonna work, okay? Alayla Everett, that's the black girl who had hit Khalid Tucker, I think I'm saying her name right, in the back of her head with her baton when they was doing the 4x200 dash. Alayla said it was an accident. She did not do it on purpose. Alayla said she lost her balance, and when she regained her balance, somehow, some way, the baton came full force in the back of Kayla Tucker's head. Alayla Everett said she's tried to apologize, but Khalid Tucker has just blocked her on all her social medias, and it has now been And it has now been reported that Alayla Everett actually got served with papers to go to court.
And you damn right you got served with papers. And I listen, I don't know why in the world you thought you could reach out to her, because that would have just been a form of internet bullying. The girl blocked you because she has a case formulating against you for what you did. Now, you're going to have to get you a good damn lawyer, Layla, because I don't see it working out in your favor, even from the multiple angles. It's clear as day that you cocked that hand back to strike her upon the head. So if you got something else that you can show as evidence, it's going to be really tough. You're going to need some doctors and people that do math to fix this one. Let this girl rock, though, because ain't no way in the world my baby girl going to get hit upside the head and we're not doing something.
Alayla says she'll never do nothing like this, and she's not understanding why people took that 9-second clip in a bad angle the wrong way. Alayla, I never ran track before, but I know if I see somebody hurting, I'm gonna say fuck that race. I don't care how bad I want to win it. I'm gonna say fuck that race, and I'm gonna check on the person that I just hurt. Okay? You continue to go, give us all love.
Damn, and see, I didn't even know this right here. She continued to try to run the race afterwards. So she continued. She knocked that girl upside her head and said, "Oh, I gotta win this." You know, pretty sure that other people stopped and was like, "Well, is she okay?" She was like, "Listen, we gotta get the gold." And what's crazy is she still got disqualified. What was the point? All of this for what? Y'all tell me, what do y'all think that she did all this for? Like, was there another situation that we don't know about? Was there some closeness that we couldn't see? And as we get back into this news program of it, I just want y'all to know this is her parents about to talk. So let's hear what the parents have to say.
100%. She won't do this to nobody. Her parents outraged at the backlash. The IC Norcom relay team was disqualified, a ruling that a local USA track and field official finds questionable. He says a play-by-play look shows that the Brookville athlete was running closely to Alayla.
If a person comes up on the outside, they got to be a full stride ahead of me before they can cut in front of me.
The other family spoke with the news station in Roanoke asking for an apology from Alayla, something she wants to give, but she says the other athlete hasn't been receptive, blocking her on social media.
Yo, she really kept running.
Family is served with court papers.
And now we have to go to a city 3 hours away that everybody hates our guts already.
They're assuming my character.
I'm sorry, Pops. I'm going to be real with you right here, right now. That's what happens when your child does something wrong. That's what happens when you would do something wrong. Anybody held accountable for their actions would have to go someplace they don't want to go at a time they're not feeling like going, because guess what? When you do something wrong, we have to pay the consequences. There's a reaction for every action. And I don't understand why now it's so hard for us to wrap our heads around it. Because if the same thing happened to your daughter, big guy, would you not have wanted some type of legal action to have happened? Or would you have just brushed it off and said, "Oh, well, my baby girl gonna be all right because her brain ain't leaking out at the hospital"? Hell no. You're gonna be up in there raising a storm. You might have even ran down on the other family. Who knows? And for y'all who don't know what ran down is, this to say, that's not the prettiest thing you want to see. I do want to let these parents rock because we're going to get into the defendant's video after all of this. But I really want you guys to drop down in my comments and let me know what you think about the reaction that's happening. Because the reason I brought this video, guys, too, is because in 2025, I feel like it's absolutely insane that we have the people who are doing the hurting, the people who will go out and commit a crime, coming on TV. This is like if you watched a superhero movie and Thanos, like for example, like an Endgame, If you watch Thanos come on television crying and saying, you know, you guys, I fixed the universe, I snapped half of everything out of existence, and your stupid Avengers, they came and they brought me back from the past, and then they beat me, and I'm just so sad. What? What the fuck kind of bullshit is that? Why in the world would y'all watch that movie? The crying villain saga. That's what we got right now going on. We got villains in the White House. We got villains crying tears after knocking. And then, does it even look genuine? Look, hold on, let me, because I know y'all just saw that face, but look back at this face. Does it look genuine? Or does she know how to act these tears out? Because listen, the pearl earrings and these immaculate waves in the front, which y'all call the edges. They clean a peer picture for me. They say that, you know, I might be guilty, but I gotta look good for TV because I don't want y'all to think I'm guilty. And that's crazy to me, because why you just didn't sit your ass down? Because obviously legal action might have been coming about it. But if you had been quiet, you'd probably be good. But I think that you have lost any kind of legitimacy when it comes to having yourself a court case when it comes to this. So, baby girl, I hope that you get yourself, again, a good lawyer, because this is going to be a hard one to fight. Very, very hard. And I'm going to jump in we're going to end her out. No, y'all tired of the crocodile tears? Let's see the other girl's side. Let's see the victim side. Because, again, after this whole ordeal, she has a fractured skull. She suffered a concussion. And she's still in high school, man. I don't think she's no older than 17. So I'm going to let you guys see this. And that's why it's like you got to really be careful about what you guys got going on, both with yourself and with your kids.
Whacked during a relay, a high school runner hit another runner in the head with a baton during a track meet.
ABC's Janae Norman has the story.
Junior Kaylin Tucker was running the second leg of the 4x200 relay in the Virginia State High School League Championships when the shocking incident happened.
That's when she hit me with the baton.
Watch again as you see the two sprinters running side by side as they round the corner with Kaylin on the outside, Kaylin's mother cheering her on. Just
Dang, you can really hear her, Mama.
The other runner, the athlete swings her baton, striking Kaylin.
I just felt a bang on my head, and then I fell off the track.
Now, I do want to say this, because I'm going to do some research for you guys, because we need to know how long ago did this happen, because the immaculate edges on both of these young ladies is very striking. And the fact that we should know, I would have thought that they would have had her in the hospital bed. That would have been the best way. And then who is recording these videos? Do the reporters not come back to the houses and do these videos? Because, hold on, let me just look at the quality. This is like somebody's phone. Did they call in on somebody's phone, or did they not? Come on, y'all. Get you some microfiber wipes, because you should just have that in your house. That's good for lint and everything else. It cleans off the television screen. I got a lot of camera equipment, but you need that microfiber wipes, man, because this is crazy work. I know your phone ain't that old either. Most phones are 4K at this point. So that's just y'all. Look at this one more time. Now, I'm not trying to go on y'all. This is just, I'm not trying to go on this family, but we're here to make this entertaining. And I just want you guys to make sure that you are really taking in what's really going on, because I want you guys to protect your families and make sure you're all good when it comes down to it.
Kaylin dropping her baton and reaching for.
Now, you can't tell me it didn't look like she hit her twice, though.
Coliseum pretty much gasped. I just jumped up out of the bleachers immediately and ran to her on the main floor.
The 16-year-old was later diagnosed with
Boom, 16. I knew it. Now, this is my first time seeing all this.
Nor the other team's coaches checked on Kaylin or reached out afterwards.
To see that they kept running and she not stop and check on my daughter, that was
See, back in my time, and it wasn't that long ago, we had a thing called good sportsmanship, or, you know, being a good Samaritan, where, you know, you have to shake hands after every game. Because I used to play football, And even if you lost, you'd be heated. Somebody might have tackled you, stepped on your arm, any of those kind of things. Don't let it be martial arts because you're even more messed up. Oh, man. I could tell you the stories. But God forbid that you do all this work to get to this point. You're actually in a point where you could have even overtook the number one place and somebody attacks you from behind, destroying all of your hopes and your dreams in a simple moment. And Aaliyah, the other young lady, she tries to say that, everybody's mad about a 9-second video. But just like with track and how you run and all the things that's going on in there, it only takes a singular moment to change your entire life. And this moment right here has changed the trajectory of 2 people's lives and the families involved with them. So you guys, listen, I'm about to let this round off because I want you guys to see the end of this because, we want to give her due diligence. But we are actually towards the end of it, right?
The part where I was like, it couldn't have been an accident.
The other runner who attends IC Norcom High School has not been named. Kaylin's parents say Norcom's athletic director and the girl's father apologized in a phone call, but they're still waiting for the opposing athlete and her coaches to reach out.
We definitely want the coaches and a personal apology from the actual athlete as well.
See, so Alea hasn't even. What's even more crazy is Alea hasn't even. Okay, so they about to do some news stuff, so we're about to turn it off. But what's even more crazy is that Alea, even after this news report, and y'all saw most of it, like they have, just exposition and be real. She has not issued one singular apology, not in public or in private. So that's why, for sure, they're going to take this to court and ride it all the way till the wheels fall off. And I think that you have a lot to try to defend. But I'm going to wrap this one up, guys. I know it's a little late. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. It's hump day still. And as always, my good people, I want you to live as long as you want, never want as long as you live, and always squeeze the best juice out of life. Now, before I get out of here, I want you, if you're a parent, what would you have done in this scenario? Please jump down in those comments. Let me know if you see the video as Alea not being guilty, or if you're a legal person and you feel like she does have a defense. Please drop them down in those comments. Let me know how you're feeling. If you're new here, like the video. It's absolutely free to you. I appreciate it because all of your love and support helps to grow the channel and reach people that need it. And with that, please share the video with anybody you feel like needs to hear this one. But with that, guys, I'm out. Peace.